Downtrodden people of Left World, our time has come. Today is the day we take back what is ours by right. Today is the day we march on Splarville, the capital, and leave no man alive. No woman without child, and no child without a slaughtered father and a ravaged mother.
I've got deer to look for.
What is this place? You, peasant!
What did you call me?
Where am I? How came I here?
Nope, don't understand. At all.
Don't trifle with me, peon. I march on Splarville with my armies today.
Splarville? Never heard of it. You're best to take the train from here. And dress a bit warmer. I've got deer to look for.
Deer?
They're all over these woods, and you're scaring them away, I should think.
Oh, look here, you insignificant wretch. Ralph World has suffered enough without your petty games. Where are my armies?
Probably in the loony bin you escaped from.
What is this world? This is not Ralph World. What happened to me?
Oh. Well, that's not right. I was aiming for Hawaii. It's a little bit chillier than I expected, actually. Oh dear. Snowing. One moment. Ah, that's much, much better. I can almost feel my hands again. Oh well. I guess the TARDIS still needs a bit more running in. Has been a while. I guess it's time for a bit of an explore. Not as warm as I'd like, but fresh air. And my legs could do with a bit of exercise. Actually, it's not the only part of me that could. Let's have a look around. Oh, hello there. Don't be afraid. Perfectly friendly me. So I was just wondering if you... Oh,
Well, if it isn't the professor. Of all the snow-covered forests in all the worlds, in all the galaxies, you happen to be here.
Rye? Chief Security Officer Alexander Rye?
Well, you didn't totally forget about me, did you?
Well, the last time I saw you, you were
About to be eaten by a bunch of zombies, yeah.
How did you...
How did I escape? Well, no thanks to you.
With me? You're the one that had the gun. What exactly did happen?
Well, as they were descending upon me, I activated my emergency button, and the intergalactic dimensional core beamed me out just in the nick of time. I see you survived.
Yes, and that was no thanks to you or your intergalactic dimensional core. I had to deal with Griffin on my own.
Well, if we're going to play the who abandoned who game, you are going to lose.
All I'm saying is you could have beamed yourself back down to Earth and helped me out. Griffin turned into a giant.
A giant. I have complete faith that you could deal with him, Professor. That's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Well, if we're going to talk about philosophy.
We're not. Something beamed here. And from the looks of it, it started killing already.
Another opponent not worthy of the great Thorn. Perhaps this one has some sustenance like my other victim did. This land has such puny beings, but their pockets hold such tasty delights. That song, it draws me. Oh, that song.
So, Rye, what brings you to this planet?
You mean Earth, don't you?
Earth? Really?
You mean you don't know where you are?
Well, not all the time. It's more fun that way. Besides, I was running the TARDIS in, so I thought I'd let her decide.
You let who decide?
The TARDIS.
But the TARDIS, isn't that your spaceship?
Yes, that's right.
But
Listen to that. It's beautiful. It certainly is. I think we should find out who's singing.
why?
Well, for all we know, it could have something to do with all this mystery, this creature that's popped up here, and the murder.
Do you think so?
Well, it's the only lead we've got at the moment, unless you've got some better leads. What leads have you got?
Well, there was how about well, there was
Let's follow the singing, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Who are you? I'm drawn to you. Like in the caves of Moyencha. You will be my consort. You will give me many children. Where are you? Come back now!
Listen, Rye.
What?
The singing. It's stopped.
Yeah, you're right, Professor. It has stopped. I kind of liked it too.
Oh, you sentimental old softy, you.
Oh, Professor, look, over there. It's a body.
There's always a body. Oh, Why do I get the strangest feeling of deja vu? What are you doing, Rye?
I'm going through his pockets. I'm looking for Oreos. You never know.
He's been murdered. And by the looks of it, a sword or... Oh, God. Or this. Very nasty. A short, quick jab. It didn't even leave any blood. Rye, now is not the time to be looking for chocolate biscuits.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He doesn't have anything in his pockets anyways. Somebody else has been through them already.
Uh-huh. Probably your space-hopping murderer. That's murderer with a capital M.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
A capital M, it makes no grammatical sense.
Yeah. You know what I mean. Look. Here.
Wow.
Here. Those must be the footprints of our murderer. Snow has its uses.
I see. Come on, let's go.
Rightio.
Come on.
Rye, I just had a thought. What are we expecting to find when we catch up with this creature?
Well, what do you mean, Professor?
Well, I mean, are we expecting to find a humanoid that we can talk to and reason with, or thought just occurred to me? Maybe it's a giant monster or something.
If it were a giant monster, would it have small humanoid feet, leaving small humanoid footprints?
Well, that's a valid point. That's a good point. But let's just say, hypothetical, it was in fact a creature capable of morphing, and it was now in humanoid form to blend in with its surroundings, not draw attention to itself. But the truth of the matter is, it was actually a 30-foot amorphous blob from the planet's Melaton 8.
Well, that's easy.
Easy?
Yeah. In that case, we're fucked.
Colorful language, right? It's yes. I guess we would be what you said. This way.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Stop. Oh, he's gone. Somewhere in the forest. I saw this green man earlier. I think he's been following me, watching me. He's not human, but he's not your creature either.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That doesn't sound good.
It's not. It's bad news.
How so?
I've been followed to this world. There's an alliance out there that wants to stop us policing the dimensional jumps.
Maybe that's a good thing, right?
They're anarchists, Professor. They're called the Green Group. Fast-adapting beings who want dimensions and wormholes open at any opportunity. If one of them is here, his mission is to kill me, and then he will reopen the wormhole permanently.
Well, that could be disastrous.
Exactly. But luckily, I have a plan.
Which is?
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Good plan. Disturbances in the dimensions. I can sense him. He's nearby.
I'll draw him away. You go after the creature, and you do whatever it is you do with the creatures. I'll go after the being. And when I take care of him, I'll find you.
But what if he's a 30-foot amorphous blob?
Like I said, F-U-C-K-E-D.
Right. F? Well, I guess, Professor, I better go find that creature following the footprints this way. Okay, I just... I'm the professor. Oh, you know, a small kid with a bow tie.
And I shall kill you, small kid with a bow tie.
No, don't kill me.
Not kill you? Tell me why I should not.
Because I have something for you. Yes, something.
Then show me and I will spare your life.
Okay. Yeah.
Hurry up, or I will slice your dead as a bat.
Okay. So, where are you from? What's your name?
I'm Thornak, slayer of many and rightful ruler of Ralph World. I shall lead my armies onto the vile city of Splarsville and rebuild it in my image.
That sounds interesting.
He didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell.
So where are you taking me, you bow-tied freak?
Well, you do want to return to Ralph World, don't you? So you can blam and kerplat and sprong your enemies.
Yes, of course.
Well, it just so happens, Thornak, you've met the one person who can take you back there.
I have? Who is this person? I've killed everyone I've met so far.
Which is why I can't let you stay here.
So, who is this person?
It's me. And that is my TARDIS.
What is this strange box?
That's my TARDIS. It's your ticket out of here. If you promise to behave on the flight, that is.
Lies. We cannot fit inside this.
Look, it's bigger on the inside, I assure you. So there's no size issues at all.
Professor! There you are!
No! Bardock! Listen to me! If you want to get to Ralph World, he, and incidentally, no one else must die.
Very well.
Professor, what is that? What's happening?
It's the songstress. Of course, I understand now.
You do?
Yes, she calls to the scared, to the cowardly. She takes them from a moment of deep fear and deposits them somewhere safe, like this winter wonderland.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that Thornak of Ralphworld, despite all his bluster, is terrified of battle. She's lifted him from Ralphworld and brought him here so he doesn't have to face his fear. And now she's calling him to prevent him getting into the TARDIS and returning.
Well, she is beautiful.
Yes, I guess she has to have some sort of allure, but... Well, don't you see? Don't you see the problem now? He's never going to get into the TARDIS with the songstress calling him. He's just going to stay here on Earth and slaughter people for Oreos.
How the hell do we break her spell?
We have to create some sort of distraction, I guess. How about... Alternatively, a giant interdimensional zap is effective too.
Professor, when you're around, nothing makes sense.
Oh, you've noticed that, have you? I just try to muddle along as best I can. I must admit, it does get frustrating at times.
Yeah.
Look, everything worked out fine, yeah?
I guess.
So, how's about I give you a lift home in the TARDIS?
And that thing? No chance. Besides, I never leave home without my vortex manipulator.
Hey, Rye.
Oh!